What's up, guys? It's November 16th. And it's kind of cold right now. Fucking ass. Wow! It looked like he was coming right at me. What the hell was he doing that he almost did not go through that turn and almost killed me? I was just about to turn the throttle to get the hell out of the way when he finally realized what he was doing. Why are people such idiots in their cars? Why are people so stupid? I guess we'll make him famous on YouTube. I gotta put that one on. Not even a minute out of my house. Wow. You never know what can happen anymore. Too many people talking on their phones, texting, doing stupid stuff. Whatever they're doing. I mean, that guy came halfway into my lane. Half of his car was in my lane coming directly at me through a turn until he finally realized that there was a turn. And I know people are going to look at that and go, he wasn't that close. Everything's looks a lot farther away in the camera's eye than what it really is. I'm telling you, he was halfway across that road in my lane. I just don't understand how people can be so damn stupid. I can't believe I'm riding in this cold. I must be stupid for doing that. I'm not saying I'm the smartest rider or driver or anything like that. But when I'm in my vehicle or on my motorcycle, I pay attention to the road. I don't sit there and text on my phone or look at the internet. The only reason I make phone calls in my truck is because it goes through my radio and I'm hands-free. I can still look at the road and not take my eyes off the road. I even have a little remote for the radio, so I can just push a button and not take my eyes off the road. I just push a button and it asks me, my radio asks me what I want to do. And I'll tell it, make a phone call, whoever to. So I am completely hands-free in my truck if I talk on the phone, which I don't do too much. So guys, do you talk on the phone or text or something when you're driving? When you're in your car? Car, truck, whatever you got. I think I'm gonna go this way today. Somebody actually stopped. Wow! People don't normally stop in that. Oh man, this is messed up. Woo! You missed the end of the road. Stay there. Thank you. Those are pretty big bumps. Womp, womp. Used to hunt this land right here. Right here, I used to hunt all this. This whole big field, I used to have a tree stand at the top. And all the way at the very, very top, there's a big apple tree. I had a tree stand right in a tree beside it. I had a tree stand at the bottom of this trail right here. And I've gotten a couple nice ones, nice buck out of there. Lots of doe. But about 5 or 6 years ago, I shot a 155-inch 11 point. Made it onto the next property over. I couldn't get it out by myself. I called some friends and I waited in my truck for them. And they came. We went back up in to get it. And the guy in the next property over took it. I've never met the guy, don't know what he looks like, anything. His land butts up against the land I hunted. The guy posted all his land. And I guess because my buck made it like 10 or 20 feet onto his property. I guess he thought he had the right to it. Guess he thought he had the right to take my deer. I tried to find out who the guy was, never did. Some company owns the land. I heard the guy works for the company, doesn't own it or anything, and he posts the crap out of the land. I don't know if he does or the owner does, but it's all posted. I just can't believe somebody can take somebody else's deer. It was a big buck, biggest buck I've ever shot ever. But right where it dropped, the guy gutted it. I don't know why I didn't gut it, but what the guy gutted it right where it dropped. And I said I hit it in the liver. And it was hitting the liver. And that's the only hole that was in that deer. Yeah, I should have put a better shot on him. Should have got him through the heart or the lungs or something, yeah, but what are you gonna do? I mean, he was at 20 yards at one point, but he wouldn't come around the tree. He knew something was up when he come through. And at 20 yards, he stopped behind a tree and I couldn't get a shot. He turned away, started walking like diagonal up through the field. By the time he came out from the tree, he was a wee bit more than quartering away. At 35 yards, and I'm confident I can hit, and I sent an arrow up through him. I just wasn't quite out on his shoulder quite enough. Just hit back a wee little bit. Dude, you got a left turn signal on. Left turn signal when you go straight. That makes a lot of sense.